I still have no levels. Alright, it's still not showing any audio coming through. You absolutely love to see it. You hear me, but there's still no Muzak Jazz playing. Damn. Is anyone using one of those Oh, this is different jazz. This should be from the game jazz, not from the computer jazz. Should be. Supposedly, if I add a source for audio input capture and then use the USB that is my capture card, it should be capturing the audio from the game. Yeah, I think the trouble is that I'm using one of those like $20 knockoff capture cards. Which presents its own set of problems. But it is very cheap. Oh, no. That, before, the different jazz that was playing was not from the PlayStation. Unlikely that it's the capture card. Yeah, when I did the test, I had switched the source to come from the video portion instead of the audio, the video input instead of the audio input. Like so. But I think the audio quality on that is just so much worse, right? Worse than it should be. Yeah. This is what it sounds like when I... Oh no. This is chaotic. From the video portion instead of the audio, the video input instead of the audio input. Like so. But I think the audio... Alright, so I can't do it that way. This is chaotic evil. Technology not working is the worst. Maybe... I'm trying to figure out what is different from yesterday when I was testing it. And I don't think there is anything that's different from yesterday when I was testing it. Yeah, absolutely. Let me pop open Discord. I have I have a Discord. If you'd rather do it that way. I'm not exactly sure how PluralKit works. I don't know if I need to do anything to it to make it work for you, but I do have it in my Discord. All right, cool. That's what I was hoping. All right. The stream with special guest Tris from the Garden System.
Would you be able to screen share your OBS so I can look at the levels and stuff?
Yes, I can do that. Share my screen. Streamlabs OBS. So I've got here my HDMI capture device as a video input, which is what you're seeing the game through. And I've also got my HDMI to USB as an audio capture here. It's just that down here, I'm not seeing any levels for the audio input capture. I'm just not sure why.
And it worked when you tested it?
What's up?
You said you tested yesterday and then it worked.
Yeah, yesterday I had it set up exactly as I have it set up now, and it wasn't working. And then I restarted Streamlabs OBS, and it was working.
Huh. Double check the cables, everything works, and that everything is plugged in. But I presume it is because we're seeing the video.
Yeah.
So can you press the properties on the audio input capture?
So the issue is that there's just so few options.
Oh, it's not actually showing me the properties.
Oh, it's not at all? I wonder if I can just...
Probably because it's a separate window.
Yeah. There you go. This is all the options that it gives me.
Yeah.
And it is definitely
let's see.
this input.
All right. So I myself don't work with a capture card. I know someone who does, but they're not online right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are hearing the audio yourself, right?
I am hearing the audio, but I'm hearing it through my PlayStation controller. Maybe that's the problem. That has to be the problem.
It could very well be, but it's not like it's only outputting to your controller and not to your capture card.
Can you hear the game now?
I have the stream muted.
Mushroom can hear it. We've solved the problem.
Yes. In that case, I'll leave you to your stream right now. Steal the spotlight too much.
Oh, thank you so much for coming in. Everybody, Tris, go ahead and post your link in the chat, and everybody go please follow her because this has been incredibly helpful.
I will likely be immediately muted.
I believe that I have my moderator bot not muting links.
Oh,
Yes.
Because Chloe had that issue yesterday. One person came in and did something in all caps and instantly got muted.
Yeah.
And then got raided by a friend, and the raid message was in all caps. So everybody who came in with the raid got muted instantly.
Oh no. You gotta love auto moderator.
I'll leave you to your stream. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, we're back in business. The last thing now is to make it so that I can hear the game. But honestly, I'll just probably play with it on mute, and I think that's fine. That's fine. As long as the freaking game works. I'm gonna figure out how to do from a console better. I got an HDMI splitter coming. I've only got the one monitor. I've got an HDMI splitter coming so that I can play just the vanilla game on my screen while the stream happens in the background. But until then, this is what we got, baby.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes
So
Cordova.
this gentleman
Well, no
was in the
one's come
opening
through town
cutscene,
by that name, and you
and
can
he
take it
didn't have
from
good
me.
enough
I too
life
am
credit.
looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Yeah, I'll look into that, thank you. This guy didn't have good enough life credit to get a travel package in the afterlife, so I gave him a walking stick.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long
The
after
setup of the
I,
game
and
is
that
that
she
in
too
the
was
afterlife,
crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is
you're
said
greeted
that
with a
all
travel
lost souls
agency,
come to Rubacava.
and
So
the travel
I came
agency
here to
tells
wait
you
for
whether
her.
or not you had good enough life credit to get a travel package to the good part of the afterlife. It's great.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Yeah, I imagine that it doesn't work much like Split or anything, right? Okay. I would imagine that is at the very least, a reductive portrayal. If I know Hollywood, that is. Malevolent altars are super rare. That's interesting. I honestly would have expected... Yeah, I would have expected it to be... Because, like, how often do you meet a person that's just purely malevolent, right?
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Oh no. What if this guy's wife didn't like him?
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Somewhere
Then
around
maybe,
the high end
young
of
man,
nothing.
it's time you started thinking about a job.
Yikes.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Hey Goose, are you hearing what's going on in our AC unit right now? There's a monster in my house.
I have bigger things on my mind right now than...
I want the condiments, Manny. Give me the condiments.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts them.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That...
Can I get a coffee? Give it cookies? The monster? I will give it cookies. Look at her.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
She's lovely. Let's move on, I guess. Nice to see you, Celso. I don't have any cookies on hand, so I assume I'm just screwed when it comes to the monster side of things.
Ooh.
Oh no! That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger.
step around
Rubacabe
here.
ain't the quaint little port town she
I
used to
love
be.
Skeleton
Well,
Captain.
hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
The game is on mute for me. Does he have a delightful pirate accent? He does. Yes. That is exactly what I wanted to hear.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Is everybody drinking something warm and cozy? I hope so. It's the perfect time of day for it. Well, at least in my time zone. But I guess in all time zones, really. It's always a good time for a warm and cozy drink. Well, that's good. Everyone deserves their own version of cozy.
Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here.
Gladys, you gotta...
In a minute, Manny. I'm
Alright.
talking to Mr.
Alright.
Dockmaster here.
I wonder if the captain has seen Celso's wife. Have you seen this man?
Ever seen this woman? Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two.
Uh-oh.
And she wasn't alone. How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it. It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in
Ticket
full.
for two, paid in full. She found a sugar
I
daddy in
cracked
the
champagne on
afterlife
the bow myself.
who drove her across the river. You gotta love it.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar. I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or
Distinguishing
a
marks or a
tattoo?
tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
On her bones?
Like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I'm getting bullied by the dockmaster.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town? Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union
Good for
work.
them.
And I just don't see you in that union.
Tattoo on skin and bones sounds hardcore as hell. As hell. I'm here for it. Make me part skeleton, please.
How do you get around here with all the mist? When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are.
I wanna start
by the
referring to
smell of the
people-
sea, by the
I wanna
sound
start
of the
referring to people
lonely
as Pilgrim.
foghorn, by
Who
the
are,
icy
like,
touch of the
strangers
cold,
that I'm probably never
salty
gonna see
air.
Wow. Manny,
Just
could I
sound
have an eye
mysterious
patch?
and aloof. Ah, Pilgrim. I'm glad you've wandered through. Get the strong acid ready. Not that I would ever condone illegal drug use on a public platform, but hypothetically, if it wasn't illegal, that would be very cool. And hypothetically, how do I phrase this? I don't know. I can't control what my audience is doing. Oh, that's what you meant. Can we get the other kind of acid before that, maybe?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye
Or
patch?
some kind of
Because I know
painkiller.
it's not an eye. Oh, well, When I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay. Look, I know
I
how
know
you
it's like
feel,
an
son. Once I
overdone
lost a
trope,
very
but having
special
one
lady
hand that's
myself.
like
I waved to her from the docks
robo-skeleton.
as she sailed out of port.
I shouldn't
And
say
I never
overdone
saw her
trope when it's
again.
like a real
What was her
prosthetic
name?
that people
The
use.
SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make
But
me
it's
talk
really
about her,
cool.
'cause I just can't do it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. This is my favorite part about Twitch so far, has been just the willingness of small streamers to help each other out. It's honestly been incredible. I would like to show you
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
this manifest.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
Yeah, it's delightful. I was
It's all in there.
I don't know if,
Oh,
you've
Manny,
seen
is there
any
a
of
greater constant in
Lucia
nature than the
Everblack's
treachery
streams?
of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass
Oh,
in
cool,
the
I got the
handle
mop.
will sure come in handy
Oh,
too.
cool! I got a compass in the handle. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen Lucia Everblack streams, but she is really supportive of other small streamers, and like her on Twitter has been helping me figure out how to do things and like how to get my name out. And it's just so nice. It's just so nice seeing like a real life example of just a bunch of strangers helping each other out. Also, holy crap, we just signed ourselves up for a full year of mopping the floor. I've been there, and that's not fun.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
I own the
You know I
restaurant?
don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle
That's
with
not how this
this
works.
one.
You don't go
She
from mopping the
sounds
floors to
like
owning a
your
restaurant.
type.
That does not happen.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Yeah, same. I'm not wealthy. I work a shit job, but I have been investing in my video game hobby for long enough that I had most of the parts I needed to start already, which has really helped me out as a newbie because like I didn't need to buy a full PC. That's true. It's delightful. You did stand out to me immediately, because I didn't even know what the plural kit was. The tax return is how I got mine too. It's how I got my PC parts. So yeah, I think because the great thing about kind of lefty Twitch too is that everybody recognizes it's not a competition but a collaboration. Because like we can all succeed if we want to. Like helping other streamers out is free. We can do that, and it doesn't hurt you in the process. My follow list is really long, and it's only getting longer.
Hello, Manny.
Hola! Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Yeah. It was an incredible debut stream. Not that you don't deserve it. I mean, your stream was great. It's just sometimes things go well. I got lucky because I got my first like 10, 15 followers from IRL friends, and then once I got into some Discords, I'm up to 30 now. Thank you for that. I'm trying to do the same thing.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little,
What is
you know,
Glottis playing? Is it
love
delightful?
song
I can't
for
hear
a
it.
special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. I
bet it's delightful.
Bone wagon.
I like it.
I like it. I like it.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
That's all right. I have some ideas for what to experiment with as far as playing the console. Like, I'm thinking I'll try PlayStation Remote Play and see if that works better than just the stream preview. But I've got some ideas. I got all Saturday to troubleshoot. So the stream will be over at around in around an hour and 20, and then we'll figure it all out. Yeah, that is an undertaking. I have only edited a few skate videos for myself, and they, like, the longest one that I've ever made was 7 minutes, and it took me like 24 hours of straight editing. 24 is an exaggeration. It took me an entire day. Editing is a lot. I normally just upload my VODs to YouTube so that they're permanent, but I don't edit, other than to, like, find highlights. Hell yeah, perks of being unemployed. I know I shouldn't joke too much. Absolutely it will be.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Ah, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a
Fancy club,
day.
3 squares
Max
a
lets
day.
me take the bone wagon
But
out on
also,
his kitty track once a week.
you own a
Plus,
business,
we
so you're a
look good
capitalist.
in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever.
ups and
It's
downs.
not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Hell yeah, buddy. Give me some alcohol, please.
Marillo de
Marillo de
Oro.
Oro.
A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Solid gold
yes, I better
flakes.
take this with me for safekeeping.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Oof. Yeah, I'm learning a lot too. But of course, if you're ever feeling too pressured, you know, you don't gotta keep answering questions.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely
Ooh, it's a
widows and
casino?
Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for
An
beating
infallible
them.
system for beating the slot machines.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
What are you doing in my club, Charlie? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting
stubs?
stuff.
Nice.
So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
Medical model is extremely lacking, mostly because a lot of psychologists don't actually believe it exists. Yeah, that fucking sucks. I grew up in a household with, I know it's not the same thing as like a full systemic medical problem, but I grew up in a household with a father who doesn't believe that mental illness is real, and a mom who probably has ADHD, so she never could diagnose it in another person without diagnosing it herself first. So I'm 25 years old and I'm just now figuring out that I have ADHD, and that's why I suffered so much through school. And like, when people don't believe that your shit is real, it's impossible to find any kind of help. And it's only like, it's exponentially worse when all the doctors you talk to.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Expropriating the means of printing fake ticket stubs.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No. No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
That's a lot.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit.
That's good advice.
You have to get
IRL
inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Are all the patrons gonna have this long of a conversation tree? Because I don't know if I can handle it.
Not while they're losing. Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight. Oh, why, thank you.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
I'm imagining what the jazz sounds like, because I
Evening,
can't actually
Lupe.
hear it.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Passionate.
Think she'll come in
about the
tonight?
coats.
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Absolutely.
Let's try that again, shall we?
So this is the
Think
longest
she'll
the
come in
game has
tonight?
gone without
Yes, I
an
think
extremely
tonight's
obscure
definitely
puzzle.
the night.
So I'm
Thank
hoping
you.
there's
It's my fault she's
there's
out
a
in the
real
woods alone, you
stump
know.
puzzle soon.
If you say
I'm
so,
really
Manny.
hoping.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead,
Everything
I guess.
that I have
Except for the
learned
casino. The casino's hopping.
since I've
Why is
become
it that all the people who don't go
a
home
leftist
are the same people who
on the
just love
interweb.
to gamble?
Well, I guess
Is
when you've
that
got nothing to go home to,
basically,
you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should
if
put that
someone
over the
tells
door.
you they are something or are a certain way, you just say yes, absolutely, and you listen to them. Like, it's really as simple as that. You get on board with that idea, and every single person suddenly becomes so much easier to understand, and you get on with everybody. I mean, it's the same argument we're having with trans folks now, even though in the late 1800s, medical studies went on to be like, how do you determine if someone's trans? You ask them. And then the Nazis burned it all. Can I say that on stream? Can I say that word on stream? I don't know. If I get censored, you were here. That's such a good point, because so often the conservative argument is they're just faking it. But like, does it matter to you if someone is? Like, the only person who's being affected here is the person who's being discriminated against. Why does it matter to you if you think someone's faking it? Like, fuck off.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool.
An interesting
Want to hear
example
about
of
it?
Twitch culture? Tell me. Tell me.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm
It's
doing,
just
I
numbering.
give one to everyone who checks a code in, and... Manny, you're not even
It's just
listening to
numbering.
me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
Oh
No,
my
I wanna
goodness.
Hup,
Yeah.
oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
That's really interesting. And I'm really glad that we're having the discussion of like, not all disabilities are visual. Not all disabilities are the same. If someone is like tells you they're disabled, just trust them on it. That sucks. The streamer just never talked about it, and everybody assumed.
Please,
Bullshit.
tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
I'm really sorry to hear that. I would love to extend a hand, but when did this happen? Is it her?
Mitchie?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for
Is
me?
this all a dream?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
I want to talk to more skeleton birds, please. Ooh, spooky. I think I need to turn that timer up a little bit. It's puzzle time, baby. Wow, it took this long? I feel so bad for the guy. Maybe it's not puzzle time, maybe it's just... Okay, it is puzzle time.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato.
Puerto
That's the other
Zapato.
side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Getting on the old limbo.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Excuse you. Let me on the boat, please.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger
Welcome
ship.
to
It's small
the stream.
cargo, son. And every hand on board
Yeah, no
works.
worries. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. I'll probably pop by yours at the end.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy
been a long
Glottis
time
would be
friend of the
perfect
channel,
for
folks.
it. But he'd have to
She
get his
does,
own tools.
She does great round table book reading. Oh, thank you. I did it just yesterday. All you need is an electric razor and a mirror, or two, I guess. And a second pair of hands if you're unsteady on the back of the head like I was. But yeah, Tier's a friend of the channel. She does fantastic YouTube videos and a really nice book reading club. They're reading David Graeber's book on debt. It's very good. And I will be stopping in at the end of the stream. I recommend y'all do the same.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her
Take me
whole
as a
crew's
passenger.
on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Restaurant management is also my only skill.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his
Relating
spot,
hard to
right?
that one.
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that.
My
But
lighting
we're
is
two guys who
terrible.
can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chump.
Our
And
skills.
what's worse,
Who
I'll
knows,
get fined.
honestly?
It's a tough union, boy,
You
and I
suffer
don't
for
mess
4
with 'em.
years through higher education, get a degree, and then can't find a job, so you develop a skill set doing odd jobs all over the place, and then you get hired on as a temp at a shitty laboratory where they don't give you any benefits, and so you decide to become a streamer because fuck this. That's what I'm thinking.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman
Y'all are more
Naranja
fun
doesn't show
anyway.
up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Tools,
Jeez.
Glottis, Maritime
I
Union
guess
card.
so.
What kind of
I can
tools
get
does Glottis need?
Authentic
We're joining the
CB
union
equipment
today,
only.
baby.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a
Why don't you
CB?
ask a
Afraid of
CB?
getting stung?
Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica
Absolutely.
of the SS Lumbago. Just having a little trouble getting the
And
walk-in
if you're
beam
in
to fit in the neck
right
here.
to work state
That's
in the
funny,
United States,
Because a lumbago is usually
and
more
you
of a
can't
problem in
join
the
a
lower
union
back than the neck.
because fuck Texas.
Yeah, mhm.
Nothing. I
Then
better go
join,
finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
like the IWW. They'll accept you even if you're unemployed. For those of you who are not American and don't know what a right to work state is, it's basically the pitch is no contracts means that you can freely find new jobs whenever you need to. So the idea is work hard and you can work wherever you want. But in practice, what it means is no contracts, you can get fired for any reason and your boss doesn't have to have a good one. So if they get even a whiff of unionizing, they'll just fire you and they'll say like, oh, he was a lazy worker. Yeah, DJ Palmer, it is extremely regressive and it sucks. And it's the reason why All my homies at Discount Tire can't get a fucking union.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
Max's giant cat
Welcome in,
racetrack.
comrade.
How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
What's going on over here? CBs. I need some tools, y'all.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Oof.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know,
Oh, it's
Manny,
a
that the
police
cops are in
union.
bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed
Police
with
unions
nobody.
aren't
What
real
about
unions.
the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
This bee got a point.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap.
This is a classic
We don't pay, and so they put us on
A
barrel dues.
reactionary right-wing outfit will use progressive left-wing rhetoric or naming conventions in order to bring people over or to convince people that they're not harmful, like the National Socialist Party in Germany, obviously. So this gang of cops running a union, it's really just a protection racket. Sounds about right.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny.
Who,
You hear that,
Manny?
guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Manny is the enlightened centrist. Fully agreed. I got into a whole rant on a previous stream about leftists who are just using reactionary rhetoric to court bigots. I'd rather not get into the whole thing again, but it's bad. But it's bad.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Organize and build dual power.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Makes you weak.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down
Things
here,
messed up
Manny.
down here,
I
man.
told you.
I'm relating real hard to these bees right now.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops,
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Confused about
Things just aren't the way they should be
bees.
down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way
about
that
the
things are
bees.
produced should be controlled
get that
by,
it's a worker
I mean,
bee
we
joke,
should,
but is
forget
there
it.
any, like,
I'm just a
in-world
dumb,
explanation
hungry,
for why
out of
they're-
work bee.
Are bee people? It's okay if there's not. I understand.
What's the buzz?
It's bad down here. It's like we want to control the means of, things
Yes!
and stuff. You know?
Comrade
Bees
B!
gotta be strong.
Easy for you to say,
Bees,
outsider.
rise up! You have nothing to lose but your chains! Bees, the bees of production. Bad one. I'm gonna mark that one. I'm clipping that. Oh my. That was very scary. Thinking about the beans of production. I'm always thinking about the beans of production. I am a little bit of an amateur novelty jelly bean collector.
Late night at the morgue,
Beans are
isn't
my
it, Brio?
forte. I'm hoping to set it up in the background so you can see my whole shrine of
I
jelly
can't
beans.
sleep with John Doe's on the slab.
But I gotta get a
Manny.
shelf.
If I
I'm
don't
working on it.
ID
You'll see.
these
You'll
rose
see.
gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
I'm imagining accents for these people.
Digging
What's
through
going on
flower
here?
beds is Membrio's job, not mine.
Brio's job, not mine. I'm confused. What's going on here? What is there to
Hey,
find?
no. Hey, should I close this? No. I'm trying to air it out.
The windows are interactable. That's good to know. Anything around back? Nope. So I imagine we're going to be doing this puzzle for the rest of the stream.
Reward
because
offered for
this is
cargo
a
stolen from
big
shipyard
area.
receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. Reward
HL?
offered for cargo stolen from shipyard
Cargo stolen from
receiving
shipyard
area,
receiving
including a large suitcase
Large
bearing the
suitcase
initials
bearing the initials
HL.
Who that
Only
is?
Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there.
Police Chief Bogan. Oh, this is the police station? Disgusting. Makes me sick. Makes me sick. Ooh. I need a bigger boat. Okay.
Hey!
What is going on?
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Ah, this is the cat racing ring. Okay.
Things do look bad, but this chump wouldn't do the trick, unfortunately.
Chump wouldn't do the trick.
Hello? Oh, hi! Betting
Ooh.
stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Acquire betting stub. Acquire betting stub. Make shitloads of cash. Use that shitloads of cash to buy a union card.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to
Or
the
to get
High
into the High
Rollers
Rollers
Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs.
I have
Adieu.
the means of creating counterfeit betting stubs.
Tuesday is Kitty Hat Day.
I'm gonna come back to the cat races. I want to talk to some people about the worker who's missing.
Wow, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see
About-
me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the
Yes.
company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
About the
In
tools I
that
need.
case,
and-
Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Ooh, spicy. They're gonna bone.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I'm just a collector.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny. And so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here. And you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
When a regular search turns up nothing?
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part.
Show me what's up.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean.
I need to find a way
Rats,
to
Manny,
not be
I almost got
clean.
to strip search you.
Gotcha. Okay. I need to find a way to put metal inside my bones. But I'm assuming that's a puzzle for later. Assuming that's a puzzle for later. It's very steamy. I apologize to any Ace folks who may or may not show up. This is one of the games that was written by Tim Schafer of Double Fine. Other notable games include Psychonauts, which is one of the greatest games of all time. This man's sense of humor is absolutely off the chain. Oh, okay. Area's not as big as I thought. This is good. This is good. What's going on in the Blue Castle? Which is a great name for a club. P.S. I'm so excited
Hi,
for
what's your
Psychonauts
name?
2. I'm definitely going to play that on stream. Does anyone know that's coming out?
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
This is a debate table between internet leftists.
Hi, what's your name? Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
Lola?
We
What
have
are
to
you
steal
doing
from
here?
the-
This crowd doesn't
from
go
the
much for
comrades.
souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey, if Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
I hate that I'm on the other side of this.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She
I
fell
don't
in
know all
love with
these people's
Maximino.
names.
That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Funny.
Open mic night seems like a big
What's the matter,
hit.
dude?
It always takes those timid souls a while to get
Yeah,
up
you
the
can.
nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is
I
over,
can't tell if this
Daddy.
is like
Now
a
that we're all
legitimate
crazy
criticism
dead.
of like middle class communists, or if
That was great.
it's just poking
Yeah,
fun.
but that's the last one.
I think it might just be poking fun.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter.
I'm bad
bad
news.
news.
Yeah, right.
You don't wanna
You're
stick
running
around
after
me.
that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
Got him. Got him.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Mind if I go in?
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet.
Why don't I want to go in? What are you keeping me from? What's that thing?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia
Fair.
stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah.
How messy can it really get, though,
She
with no bodily
steals from
fluids?
the rich and gives to me to poor.
Bet the waiter clean up after himself. Bet the waiter clean up after himself. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
What if I put it inside this bottle? That's a good idea.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Maybe not.
I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates. Bet the waiter clean up after himself.
I want
Bet the
this-
waiter clean up after
Whatever
himself.
that is.
Oh.
Hello?
This person's fucking dead.
No effect.
Okay, so I need them to,
Hey,
to order
Can I borrow this book?
a drink
No dice, cummerbund.
so that they can freaking die. I can get the book? Maybe? Am I understanding any of this correctly? I need to find out how to print. That is such a good idea. Holy shit.
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Holy shit. We're gonna organize a workers revolution. It's all happening at once. Oh no. Alright, take me down to the what's going on down here? Okay, I need to acquire the red book. Give it to the worker bees.
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
I know this person.
It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from morgue.
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
What's that you're working on there?
I told you, Calavera, not now.
That's such a good idea.
Hello, operator?
Yeah, it's me, baby.
How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna... I gotta get a vessel for
It's
the
empty.
knockout juice.
I really doubt I'll be touching that. Looks like it hurts.
Get a vessel for the knockout juice.
Who is over
Put it in
there?
This guy's bottle. He gets knocked out, he can't show up for work. That's one of my requirements.
When I am done with Naranja here, I am going to tattoo big floppy ears on the side of your head so people will know what a jackass you are.
Got it. Understood. And then I need to find a way to steal from the middle-class communists. Whom I see a bit too much of myself in.
I've tried. Only Gladys can get these doors open.
Give it to the bees for strike. Let me into the warehouse, please. Ooh, more places to go. These games are difficult, shall we say, to get a grasp on.
It's locked. It's locked.
I take it back. The last time that I played this, I had a Grim Fandango speedrunner showed up in chat and was very excited to help someone play the game. It definitely got me through a couple of the more obscure puzzles. Because, like, the way to do these games, right, is to acquire as many items as you can and then use them on everything. So I'm gonna go try to acquire some... Ooh, it's my place. Maybe I can get a vessel. Or I can make betting stubs. This guy.
Manny?
Some betting stubs so I can make a lot of cash.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
This is huge. This is all going according to plan.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please press your bets.
Some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky.
Some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky.
Everything okay down here? I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Not while they're losing.
No, stop.
Where's my suitcase?
Where are your manners?
You said you'd get my...
Don't worry, Chuck. Well, I've got a...
And the burglary to commit, don't forget.
Can I get a fast forward button? I beg of you. I beg. Give me a cup. I need a cup. I need a cup. No cups.
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Check out the... Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Gladys? Compadre?
Oh no. Oh no.
Meche.
Whoo, yeah.
Yeah. I figure he ran off to the... thank you for that, because I'm not getting the audio cues. I figure...
Evening, Lupe.
He ran off to the High Rollers Lounge because he's addicted to either gambling or a drink that they have.
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet.
So I gotta go find him there.
Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes!
A key?
But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
I really need that key, actually. Let me up the stairs. Yes.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely.
This is
great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, My next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later. Ah, Lady Luck.
What is going on?
Le numéro gagnant, le 10, noir, père manque, 10, black, house pays all winners, le banque paye.
Am I fixing games? Is that what's happening here? Is Manny fixing games? That's unacceptable. Alright, back to the High Rollers Club. Sure. Sure, bud. Yes, this is the way I need to go. Every business owner is going to say they run a legitimate business. But what are wages? What are profits but the unpaid wages of the workers? You know what I'm saying? Anyone else read about this Marx guy? This Carl fella? Seems pretty smart, if you ask me. Alright, what's in here? This is the High Rollers Club. Let me in. What are you saying?
Pretty bad.
Is his problem that he does karaoke too much? He loves karaoke? That's true. And I think if you do so, you'd be able to write off like business expenses and things. I don't know, let me in.
Looks like cans of some sort of... Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old... I don't need any cat meat.
This is cat meat.
Looks like a turkey baster.
Yes. This is the vessel for the hooch. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I also love cats too much. I'm so excited for when I hit affiliate and I can start doing like channel points. Because I want to put my cat as one of my channel point rewards.
That monster upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
I think write-offs, though, you have to be making a certain amount of money for it to matter. You know what I mean?
There's no opening up here.
But I also don't know anything about taxes. Yeah. I only filed my taxes for the first time last year because I'd never made enough money before that to have to do it. Doesn't that blow?
Oh, please don't do that. I do not like the tiny places, monsieur. No, not one little bit. Look, I have no time for games of this nature. If I don't get these drinks, the customers will storm the kitchen looking for their orders.
That's nice. The American tax system is purposefully obscure. Because they could do it really simply and straightforward, right? Like the government could just do your taxes for you.
Je suis
At
désolé.
least calculate them for you. But they don't. On purpose. So that
Nick Virago, what are you doing
don't get
working
as
in the
much
High
money back
Roller
as you
Lounge?
should.
I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
Unless you're like
I
really thorough
do,
with it.
but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
Yeah, the automatic calculations is something the US
I already
just doesn't
got rid
have.
of that. Well, I can do the same to you, Calavera.
Yo, that's the key.
So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Fair enough.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
I'm hoping if I ever get successful enough on Twitch to have to worry about doing taxes for it, I have a soon-to-be uncle-in-law who is who's like a CPA. That's the term, right? CPA? Scott? He's an accountant. He does taxes. He does the whole family's taxes.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
So I'm hoping
Funny guy.
that maybe that'll become relevant someday.
Nah, he'd see me do it. How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Everything all legal with the kiddies?
Yes. They keep themselves pretty clean.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make him mint.
I have to tell this to someone.
I don't endorse this, by the way.
Cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Know which forms to fill. They don't pay legal costs for getting income from the U.S. But if you don't, you get very little left after things like Twitch and Patreon. Yeah.
Virago,
I haven't even
really
thought about
need
that
a
yet.
lawyer.
I'm not an
What is
affiliate,
it
so I
this
can't make any
time,
money off this
Calavera?
at the moment. But my little follower goal down there shows that I'm real close.
Someone's claiming my roulette tables are fixed.
But your roulette tables are fixed.
Exactly. That's why I need a lawyer.
Exactly.
So will you be needing a regular
Nice.
lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
Any mouthpiece will do.
Then may I suggest you try the Yellow Pages?
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
I'm starting a class action suit. Lots of
Super
money
lie.
involved.
Who are you deep pocketing?
What's the difference to you? They're loaded.
I'll ask you again. So will you be needing a regular lawyer
I'll be
or
needing
an excellent lawyer?
this time because he didn't like
An excellent lawyer.
Any
last one.
excellent lawyer or the
Oh,
best excellent lawyer?
just needs some flattery.
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
Alright, buddy. Whatever you say. Hey, Glottis? I know you got a cat problem, buddy, but I need you to come back. I am understanding of your cat problem. What's in here? Nope.
What's that? Go!
I had
go,
no idea
go!
you liked gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I
doctors made you
wouldn't
promise.
do it anymore. But they can't get in the high rollers load, Doc, can they?
And this is why we don't like
Pretty
microtransactions.
bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad.
Coming home.
I'm visualizing. Go, kitty!
No way!
Baby!
Arcrat! Buddy!
What's that?
I'm so happy you're here! Thank you so much!
Almost there!
No. Arcrat's a good friend. We go way back. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody who hasn't already followed Arcrat, please do. He does. Oh. He does reading streams. He's a lovely voice actor. His reading in dulcet tones is fantastic. He does creative writing streams, which I have participated in a few, and it's a lot of fun. He's writing 2 books right now on stream. He's a fantastic friend, and he helps out a bunch of small streamers, and he likes to hop around, and I absolutely love the dude. He's very warm and welcoming, and go follow him. And I'm so
Hello,
glad.
Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big
society of
boys
friends.
play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kiddies.
Kiddies, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
Look, you gotta cut Glottis off. He has a problem.
As long as he's got credit, then he's got no problem.
Credit? How did Glottis get credit?
He's part owner of your club, ain't he?
Half owner, actually.
Well, he put the joint up as collateral. So as long as you're in business, he's in business.
It's my lovely partner. Huh?
I'm here for Charlie's money. No, seriously. He says you have a lot of it.
Oh, I got a lot of it, but none of it's his.
Fat cat. Makes me embarrassed to enjoy cigars. When you see portrayals of cigar smokers like this.
How's the old cat race, Max?
Well, volume's
I
pretty
got a
low.
little bit
Most
of
everybody's out
blood
of
in my
town.
veins
Tell me
still.
about it.
But I've got some side businesses that help smooth over the rough spots.
There you go. My family is my dad's side of the family is Cuban immigrants, and they hate Castro, but they're all bad people. I don't know if it's correlated, but
What kind of side businesses?
Many. Let's just say our El Mato associates appreciate our
I
out-of-town
actually
perspective.
don't know our family history. I don't know if they were the slave-owning exiles. What? People claim Justin Trudeau is the son of Fidel Castro? Why? Why? Trudeau is like the most milquetoast neoliberal. I mean, I guess.
You know, you got a pretty nice setup here.
You got a good little club yourself, Manny. Not as nice as my
So
girlfriend's, of course.
what's the conspiracy trying to say on that one? Also, hello Mason, how are you doing this morning?
Did you say
I'm not paying
your
attention to what the
girlfriend?
game is
Hey,
saying
Manny,
at all.
don't pretend you don't hear
Which
the
is a
gossip.
problem.
It's not a secret anymore. Olivia and I are officially an item.
Well, I just saw Olivia and Nick kissing.
Manny, we all kiss here. We're all
We all
one big
kiss here,
family,
one
you
big
know?
family, you know? Because his parents spent their honeymoon on an unspecified Caribbean island where they're friends with Castro, and apparently Trudeau has brown nipples.
No, I mean kissing, Max.
Manny, Olivia and
That's my
I
favorite
are in
kind of
love.
conspiracy
Nick
theory,
Virago's been my
actually, are the
trusted
ones that are
counsel for
based on
years.
nipples.
You shouldn't even joke around about their character like that. It could make me very angry.
What would the
I'm not
fallout
joking.
be
That's
if
enough,
that was the
Calavera.
case?
I mean it. Now, let's talk about something we can agree about.
I'm leaving town tonight.
That's great, Manuel. No one needs a vacation more than you. Get out of town. Forget about that Meche woman.
I
like the new blimp. Yeah, I decided not to let what happened to the Olivia 1 get me down. Imagine, you try to impress your girlfriend by building her a beautiful airship, and what happens? It goes and crashes, explodes and burns on your own track. And kills her favorite cat, too. Not the kind of thing that makes the young girl's hearts go a-flutter. I'll tell you that, toys.
Your new waiter's got quite an attitude, even for a snooty waiter type.
Hey, Manny, when you put labels like that on people, it's like you stick people in these little boxes and never let them out.
I kind of agree with
We're all in little boxes back home, Max. 6 feet under.
That's
now you're talking like the town coroner, Manny. Cut it out.
Well, I'll let you get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
Alright, what can I steal from his office? There's gotta be something.
If I know Max, these will be wired to an alarm.
You know me better than I thought.
If I know Max, these...
You know me...
Nothing else in here. So I need to find a way to... I need to find a way to lock the waiter in the...
Go! Go! Go!
In the wine cooler, I think?
I don't need any cat meat. I don't need any cat meat.
Because I gotta get down to the cellar. Oh, what's up? What's up, homie?
Wake up, Izzy! Hey! I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just passing through.
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Going down?
Probably. Later.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Maybe you could take me down now.
Oh, yeah. I could take you down, but I can't eat customers anymore.
No,
that's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I still get in trouble.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Funny joke.
Just open the elevator door.
Then they really see us fighting.
I don't want to fight. I just want to use the elevator.
Chicken.
How about a bribe?
Look at me. What can you give to a guy who has everything?
Sorry about my friend. I'll get him out of here if you want.
Who, Glottis? Nah, he's all right. He's just got to pace himself. I can barely get any sleep between changing casks for him.
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
Okay. Nighty-night.
I really need to go down the elevator.
Hey! I'm trying to get some sleep.
Okay. Need to go down.
I don't need any cat meat.
You don't need any cat meat. You're
I don't need any cat meat.
What do I have that could lock that door?
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success.
To the communists, so they'll like me. Okay, what if I use this to lock the door? When the waiter comes in.
Please.
No, wait. Yes. Yes. I'm a genius.
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door? I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room.
So Glottis needs
I'm
wine.
actually very close to a phobic, so
without the waiter
somebody,
running up to give him wine.
S'il vous plaît! Oh, let me out of here! Immediately!
You got it!
Done in by the cat
Hey,
meat.
I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter? That does it.
Yes. It's all going according to plan.
fruity, but voluminous.
Now I get in the big thing, get in the wine, and he takes me to the cellar.
There's no opening up here. There's no opening. Nothing. Nothing. Wig.
Hey, I'm trying to get you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nah, if I let that waiter out now, he'd have... There's no opening up here.
I need to get in that barrel somehow.
Go!
Hey, thanks.
Go!
And no worries. I was probably going to stop in about 10 minutes.
Get up, you stupid cat! Go! Go! Go!
Because I also need to go
Open it up on the
put some
straightaway,
work in on troubleshooting this nonsense.
Almost
Do we need a
there!
can opener?
Punch it, buddy!
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the help on setting up earlier. The scythe is already in the door of the closet. Is the thing. Do I have anything? No. I don't. Oh, you're right.
Nah, if I let that...
Oh, wait.
I don't hear... Nah, if I let that...
No, I can't.
Go, kitty! Go! 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 Paws in the air! Let's
I wonder
go!
if Glottis can help me out again.
You
He's big
can
and
do it!
strong. He can fit me in there.
That's the
Hold on,
sugar,
buddy.
Coming
Papa!
home.
What did you say? Don't talk! Get that mouse!
The answer is no. Glottis can't help me. I think I have an idea on
That's
another.
a good cat!
Oh, do you know the solution to this puzzle? Have you played this one
Oh,
before?
for crying out loud! What's that?
I think if I make some progress on another puzzle, I will have the item that I need to complete this one.
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more. Fuchi, that smell.
Giant can opener.
I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry. I could...
There's gotta be a giant can opener for the cat food. I knew it was a can opener.
I could...
How do I...
I could open...
Am I on track with the can opener idea?
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the race when the airship Olivia 1 on its maiden voyage crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
I just gotta figure out how to open the can. Hey, what's that here? What in the heck?
Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Is there anything I can use on this can? There's a 3D, a rendered 3D object on this can.
I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not.
Yeah, it did used to be a point and click game. Is there something in this room that I need to click on that I can't?
Tempting as it is, I just can't. I'm not.
Because I see that on top of the can.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
There's an interactable object.
I could open it with my wet foods for winners. Wet foods for winners.
All right, what is it that I need to click on?
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
Do I need the kit?
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
What am I missing with the tank controls? Let me in. Let me in. I need to take the object from on top of the giant can. That is what I figured. It's the can opener, isn't it?
I could open. It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for kitty.
Yes. I just needed to be standing at a different part. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly the kind of help that I require, because if it's just an issue of the game not working, or, you know, that's delightful.
There's no opening up here.
Give me the can opener. Wanna open the can? Yes. Hello. Good morning.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the job.
That might be the last one that I solved for today, but I feel like I've made good progress.
Ah, it's empty. Ooh. Ruben!
If I can get my remote play idea running, I'll be back on Sekiro tomorrow.
Aha! Mon Dieu! Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, the keg is empty, so
Gladys is the original Redditor.
Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Ejo, more wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again.
Yeah.
No
So
man
tomorrow I'm
should
gonna try
ever
to
be
be on
locked up in
Sekiro
such a small,
in the evening
dark
time.
place.
And then on Monday, again, probably Sekiro. I think. Boy Vict. Let's get that money. Where the money? I'm not a certified forklift operator. OSHA is gonna have my head for this. No. I need to get in there. I'm confused. Why are you speaking in code? What do you mean? Okay. See ya. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I appreciate your help with the can opener. I'll see you next time. I'm just banging my head against the wall here. I bet I need to use it to lift myself up, huh? Wait, I can't do that. Can I? Here's the thing about puzzle games, it just leads into the next puzzle, so I'm never gonna be done unless I just cut myself off. I'm not like inherently opposed to never being done. I do have to pee though, and I would like to go listen to Tears scream. So I might just do that. Can I say though, how absolutely freaking exciting it is that I have over 30 followers, and you all are making it possible. You all have given me and hope for a better future. I'm gonna just call it, I think. So here's what we do. We yes. Thank you. I'm gonna go raid into Tears stream. Stick around if you like. She's usually reading a book that's fantastic and educational. But as for me, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with Sekiro. I'll be back on Monday, hopefully with either more Sekiro or with Book Club Golf, if I can get enough people who want to do that with me. If not, that's fine. I'll be back again on Wednesday with Red Faction and back to Saturday after that. I'm not going to stream my job application. Thank you, though. Yeah, so let's go ahead and raid into Tears. And then I'll see y'all next time. Thanks again. It's been a great day. I love seeing new people coming in. Yeah. Thanks.